Okay, and we're back.
Okay.
Okay, share screen. We're basically done this one. But yeah, so this last one is just saying that the company with the refinery are working with the government, working with the neighborhoods, working with everyone to make sure everything is safe, reliable. No one's going to get hurt or anything. They're working hard to make sure everything is good. They know they made a mistake, but they're trying their best to fix it.
Okay. A city of the Vancouver spokesperson said in a statement that if anyone was outdoors Sunday and feeling the impacted by the outdoor, they should consider moving indoors to a community center of the library.
Yep. So again, if you ever smell that burning stuff, it's best to be inside. Don't be outside. Try to go inside. Um, if you have to be outside, wear a mask or something. But yeah, basically, make sure you go inside. Um, if you go to a community center or a library that's from the government, they can tell you more information. That's why they mentioned those ones. But being even inside your house would probably be good as well. Okay, let's see if we can find another one. Um,
Another one.
yeah, that was a interesting one. um, oh, here's an important one for Canada. Not really, but it's a hockey one.
Hockey.
Yeah, the sport.
Just today, first time class. Long time no class. Just the today first day class. You can tired in these days.
There we go. Yeah. So here's a pretty fun one about the Oilers, which is the Edmonton Oilers, tops the Calgary Flames for new record for longest win streak for NHL hockey. So they're getting more wins than the other team.
Oh, the hockey. Okay. Sam the Garner flag goal was the game winner at state. Skinner made 26 saves as the Edmonton Oilers won the 13th game in a round with a 9-1 the victory on the Saturday night over the Calgary fans.
Yep. So, yeah, they got a lucky goal. That's what a fluke goal means. Fluke goal means like lucky. That got them one win, and their goalie is saving all of the they're making sure no goals are on them, and they've done 13 games in a row win 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 win. So very good.
The online Minister one is the longest win streak by a Canadian team in NHL history, passing the 1977 and 1978 Montreal
Canadians.
who won 12 in a row. No.
Yeah, so Montreal was the last record, and they only had 12. So now the Oilers have the new record. Yeah.
Ryan may call it and such huge Hyman also the scored for the Edmonton into the empty net head of the scoring set for the first time during the straight David's 12 game scoring streak came to an end.
Yeah. So Connor McDavis, he's the guy he's the top scorer for Edmonton right now. So he's doing really well. But for this 13th game, it was mainly Ryan and Zach that did most of the stuff. So even though Connor's a great player and he probably helped a lot in the game, it was these two that ended up helping Edmonton get their 13th win in a row.
The Owen Lions' 9 consecutive road wins set the old Francis record of 8 set in 1986 to 1987 and Chris the Cannon Brouch import.
Yeah, it's his name. Don't worry.
To 23 6-0 Science taking over the he coach.
Head coach. Yeah. So 23 is how many wins, 6 is how many losses, and 0 would be how many ties. So they're doing pretty good this season so far. Out of I guess that's 29 games, they've won 23 of them. He's doing pretty good. So people are saying that this head coach Chris, I don't know his last name, is doing really well with this team of the Oilers. So good for them.
Michael Swayger had the long goal from the Calgary, which has the dropped the consecutive games after a 4-game winning streak. Next, Chris 8-game scoring streak was also the snap.
Yep. So again, when they're talking about earlier, this guy got 4-win streak. He was very happy because he's probably just started playing. And these players have 8-win streaks, so they're doing amazing now that they've gotten to 13. They're going way more than they used to.
Skinner has won the 10 games in row. He's 17 2 and 2-0 in his last 19 states and impressed to 21 to 9 to 1 on the season.
Yeah. So Skinner, I believe, is the goalie. Yeah. Like this is Skinner. So Skinner has won 10 games in a row, which makes him 17 wins, 2 losses, 0 ties this year. Last year, he had 21 wins, 9 losses, 1 tie. So, yeah, he's doing better than last year because he only has 2 losses. Yeah, he does have less wins, but he's doing really good already. So, yeah, good for him.
Then Valletta was the excellent in net for the France, making the 31 stops. His the record flies to the 7-2.
Yeah. So he's a good goalie, but he's wasn't very good. So this is the second goalie. So Skinner is the first goalie, the lead goalie, and Dan is the second goalie if Skinner gets tired, right? So Skinner's doing amazing, but yeah, Dan, he's doing okay. He's got 7.72. It's not the worst, but it would be nice if he could be a bit better.
They located at the 1-1 after the 40 minutes. Edmonton took it second net on the Canal goal at the 1 1.39 into the
third. So in hockey, there's 3 periods, 1, 2, and 3. And each period is 20 minutes. So when they say 40 minutes, that means first period, second period, they were 1-1 like the whole time. They got 1 early goal and they got 1 early goal. And then for 40 minutes, nothing happened. They kept trying, but nothing was going on until the last minute of the third period, or I guess the last 2 minutes. They got their second goal, and so they just barely won at the very end of the game.
For the below the goal line near the corner, Calgary up at ped to Central the park the die line Holloway in the slot the defensive of the state of the Flyers the defense man. Not much Anderson and went on it instead where it cut the top of the triple of an unsupporting Vidal and the faded into the net.
Mm-hmm. So this is how they're describing that lucky goal. He was trying to it's hard to explain without the picture of an ice, but he was in the corner of the behind the net. So it's very difficult to score from behind the net, obviously, but he was able to basically shoot it off someone's skate on the ice, and it slowly fell into the net, which was quite lucky because he was behind the net. So yeah, pretty lucky goal, but hey, they got their 13th win, and I bet they're very happy with that. And it was Battle of Alberta because it was the Edmonton Oilers and the Calgary Flames. So all of Alberta was fighting each other.
In the first game between the provincial rivals since the Heritage Classic in Edmonton, both teams were their same ritual look from that outdoor game. Hello? Can you hear me?
Hello? Yeah, I can hear you.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah? Oh,
yeah, I can hear you. Yeah. That's sorry about that. But yeah, basically when they say retro look, they're talking about their old jerseys from because we've been playing hockey for hundreds of years now. So they're talking about their 100-year-old shirts they're wearing to show off that this is a big rivalry between Edmonton and Calgary.
The first battle of the Alberta in Calgary in over a year. Also, the fated showdown between the Flames, who had scored 3 or more goals in their last 6 games, and the Oilers, who had around 2 goals over the 4 in their last 13 games.
So Calgary has always been seen as an aggressive team where their goalies aren't the best. You're going to easily score on the Calgary Flames, but Calgary's trying to score more than you do. That's how they kind of play. They're very aggressive. They want to score 5 goals when you score 4. Oilers are the opposite. Oilers try to score 1 goal and then save all the other goals. So it'd be 1-0. So that's what makes these a very fun rivalry, because one is trying to score 1,000 goals and the other one is trying to defend all the goals. So yeah, it's very interesting to see them. Yeah.
Right? Okay. Edmonton was the better team in the first plot with Levator forced to make the survey high cavalry stops accelerate in the early going on the online and batch of the dangerous change.
Yeah. So Edmonton was doing really good at the first period, the first beginning, um, where Vlad, the Calgary goalie, had to make amazing saves because his team was not helping him. But that would change probably.
5 minutes in the Vader stopped Whiten Virgil on his intel shot and again on the rebound after he was set up along in the forehand by in Underken in the
Yeah, again, it's name, so no worries. But yeah, essentially, 5 minutes of the first period, he's trying to save all these shots. No one's here. Everyone is not really helping him on his team. So yeah, it kind of felt like he was kind of alone by himself trying to save everything. Yeah.
A minute later, the McDade piloted his way past the North fan to get in alone, or only to be denied.
Yeah. So again, McDavid, he's trying to score, but what's his name? Valdar, I guess that's him, is just saving everything. They couldn't stop him. But he's doing good. Yeah. Mhm.
1 minute.
No problem.
I finished the list. A few minutes. A few. A few meters later, come another highly height rail. Steph when Dylan how we set up the can well for what looked like a short goal, but by the stage just close the careers and extend his goal to Danny Burton, his first goal of the year.
Yep.
Of
So, yeah, basically just saying that I guess Connor is one of the forwards trying to score, but yeah, the goalie just grabbed it out of the sky. He wasn't able to get his first goal of the year. So Brown was not happy. Brown wants to get like he shoots a lot normally, and to not get his first goal, he was not happy that game. But that's okay.
Brown entered the game with 60 shots, the most among players without a goal.
Yep. So again, he's shooting all the time, 0 goals. So he's really trying hard to get a goal.
Edmonton finally broke the 12 at the 15.03 of the first one. McCullough got in along and Nernity check a shot inside the nail goalpost as he cut across the top of the crease.
Yeah. So at 15 minutes, at the very end of the period, or sorry, yeah, end of the period, McLeod, I don't know, was finally able to get the first goal of the game for Edmonton. So Edmonton is now 1-0 for them.
Then 1-0 after 20 minutes. The Flame tied at the 1-1 at 1.15 of the second period when a quick translation up as the produce are 3 on the 2 on the one rush against the defense man called six.
Yeah. So when we say 3-on-1, we mean 3 players versus 1 defender. They got a quick up the ice on the second period and were able to score. So they were able to get it 1-1 by the end of the second period, right at the end. So yeah, good for them. They're finally tied. Now we're into the third period.
Climb the puck, clear with the patently before parting the success pass on the type of the we got who defensively step inside the goal lobs.
Basically just saying that Blake was able to saucer pass, meaning pass the puck in the air to someone over the stick, and then Uyghur or whatever, I don't know, was able to shoot it in the goal. So they basically went down the ice like this, the defenseman in the middle, he was able to pass it over the defenseman, and then this guy could just shoot it in. Easy goal.
Gallo Natal Clyde with the state upper body injury to Mountain Papilis Gargary Clyde up the 21 years old man until from HHL Calgary winners the 2021 Fast Ride opened the section on the flying before being sent down after 10 games.
So their normal goalie, right, Martin, that's their normal goalie, but he got injured, right? He hurt himself. So the way we do it to make sure that everyone is the best players possible, we have 2 leagues. We have the NHL, the number 1, and we have the AHL, the number 2. And so if they run out of goalies, because there's only normally 2 or 3 goalies per team, so if they get injured, that's it for your team. So we have to bring up from the AHL. So basically, this guy was very lucky. He got to play 10 games for the NHL, even though he's not that good. So good for him. Yeah. He got a good chance.
He had the 29 pounders, the 12
goals,
12 goal, 17 assists in 27 games, with the one less the clientele top passes spot at right run on a line with new set cattle and flower look canal jelly.
So I made a mistake. This wasn't the goalie. Sorry, this was the forwards. So the people trying to score. So he was able to get 12 goals when he played in those 10 games, or I guess it's 27 games, and 17 assists. So he did really well, even though he's not at NHL level. He's at AHL. So good for him. Yeah.
Edmonton welcomed the back Dylan Holloway, who had been out since November 13 due to a knee injury. He had for the Panthers 2 goals, 2 assists in 4 games in Buckhead AHL before being the record.
Yep. So, of course, injuries for hockey is quite common. So this guy had a knee injury. So he only had 4 points because he didn't really get to play that many games. And sadly, this is quite common with hockey where you get to play like 2 games and then you hurt yourself and then you never play again. So, yeah.
James Harden was the sent down to make room.
Mm-hmm. So he just went to the AHL, so there could be more room for the NHL. Yeah.
Holloway centered a line with some Gardner and Connor Brown.
Yeah. So he went down to go with these NHL, or sorry, AHL people, and these are his team. Yeah. And yeah, that's common fighting.
Making his debut was the 6'4", 8 right winger Aden the Quebec, who is the tester part in the fans' history this section that had belonged to 6'7" defense man Chris Below, who had 9 games for the Calgary in 2019 or 19. Okay, we
We're out of time. Yeah, we didn't get to finish, but that's okay. I'll see you after lunch, right? Bye.